Hello students, how are you all? I would like to welcome all my dear students to our online class teaching. This is subject Social Studies, 5th B1 and B2 and session number 14. Okay, today as you all know we have started our lesson number 8. A new lesson we have started, okay students, and we are going to continue that lesson. We are so interestingly waiting what other information of this land. Shall we open our textbook? Lesson number 8. What's the title? The land of sand. The land of sand. I have showed you where it is located. Got it? We learned where's the place Saudi Arabia located and the land information, and then we do have learned about the vegetation, wildlife. Okay, what are the animal grow over there, what are the plants that they can grow in the particular place. Okay, and today we will start learning about economic activities of Saudi Arabia, economic activities and then lifestyle of Saudi Arabia people. So students, as I explain word by word, I want you to listen very carefully. A very small part of Saudi Arabia is suitable for growing crops. Not all the part of the Saudi Arabia cannot grow crops. In some particular parts only they can grow the plants. The main agricultural products are wheat, rice, alfalfa, dates and vegetables. Wheat, rice and this dates, other vegetables only are able to grow in this Saudi Arabia. Got it? Water needed for irrigation and domestic use is obtained by desalinating seawater. By taking the seawater, they use it for irrigation as well as for their daily domestic purpose. Date palms means the dates plant grow in areas where the underground water comes to the surface. Have you seen the dates plant? This is the dates plant. This kind of plants grow where the underground water, the water which is inside the ground, comes to the surface of the land. There only this dates grow. Okay, such an area is called an oasis. Have you ever heard about oasis, students? Oasis means in the deserts we find in a place in oasis little portion of water permanently will stay in desert. Okay, there around that water side dates plants and other plants grow. This water is useful for the people, the traveler who pass by it. That is called an oasis. Permanent settlement are found near oasis. Permanent settlement means the particles under the water, around the water. These are found in oasis. Okay. Next, look at this picture. If you ask anybody which is the country that produce petroleum more than any other country, that is only one, Saudi Arabia. Got it? They are rich in producing petroleum. By doing petroleum export, the country has developed economically well. See the picture, the factory, petroleum factory. The more they take petroleum, as they dig more and more, they get more petroleum. Okay, this is the largest country that produce petroleum in the world. Okay, almost the entire income of the country comes from the export of petroleum. the income which the country receives comes more from petroleum. Okay, the government is developing different types of industries. What kind of industries? Let's see, such as petrochemicals, petroleum refining, power generation, and telecom. These are the main types of industries that the government of Saudi Arabia they are developing. Got it? These industries employ large number of people. So people who live over there, they are the employee of this industries. They work in this particular industries and they earn money. This is how their economic level has been improved. If I ask you what's the main work of the people, they work in the factories, mainly petroleum factories in various places. What about the lifestyle of the people? The discovery of petroleum has changed the lifestyle of the people. Discovery of the petroleum has changed the lifestyle of the people. How? The money earned from exporting petroleum is being used for the development of the country. The money that they get it by selling the petroleum, that particular portion of money is used for developing the country, the improvement of the country. Got it, students? Next point, towns and cities have grown rapidly. Towns and cities also have developed slowly. The people who were nomads earlier now live a settled life. Earlier, nomadic people used to travel from one place to another place by taking their livestock animals. They go from one place, they will stay, again they will move from that place and they will start moving their life. But nowadays it is not like that. They have started to learn to settle in one place and survive. They work as traders or in factories. What are the work of these nomads nowadays? They are the traders, means doing business. If not, they are working in the factories. People in villages still lead a traditional life. Some people in villages still they follow the olden traditional life even till today. Most people live by tending flocks of sheep, goats, and camel. By taking care of camel, sheep, goat, some of the people are surviving. Some people still lead a nomadic life. Some of them still not yet settling in a place. They are still keep moving. They are called nomadic people. They move from one place to another place. For what? In search of patches and water sources. Arab men. Look at the picture, the dress. This is the dress the women wear, covering the head, face, only eyes can be seen. From head to feet they cover with the black color cloth. And men they cover their head and then what they'll do? They wear a long kurta like one dress that covers from top to bottom. This is the appearance of the people. Got it, students? They also wear a cloth over their head. See, on the head also that men wear over the head cloth, held in place by a ring, and around that head there is a ring. For what purpose they wear that ring? It is made up of woven from camel hair. This ring around the head, what this man is wearing, is made from camel's hair. Okay, and women wear loose black cloths. People in cities wear western clothes. Nowadays people in the cities they are try to imitate Western wear clothes. This is the group of people, Bedouins. They are the nomadic people. What I have told you, nomadic people means what? They travel from place to place in search of food and water sources. They lead very hard life. Their life is not happy. Their life is very hard because they will keep moving along with their children, animal from one place to another place. They don't have a permanent place to survive. Most of them live by breeding camels, sheep, and horse. Most of them, what they do, as they go from one place to another place, they always take camel, sheep, or and horse along with them to carry their luggages and lead them. They get milk from the animal. They get milk from the animals and they use the hair of this animal to make clothes, tents and drugs. The animal cloth is used to make what? Cloth, tents, drugs. During summertime, the Bedouins camp near an oasis. During summer, it is very hot, students, in Saudi Arabia. So, what they do, this group of people, they make a camp near where? Near oasis, where they find water, okay, where they will be able to survive near oasis. In winter, they follow the routes through the deserts where there is water, okay. In winter, they will keep moving through deserts where there is water. And what else they do? They exchange lamb, sheep, goats, wool, carpets, camels for dates, food grains, and other useful things. The life of the Bedouins is now changing. Bedouins in the olden days they are like that, but nowadays little by little their lifestyle also changing. Many have given up their nomadic ways and have settled in urban areas. Nowadays nomadic people they have learned to settled in one place to start living like us, like other people. What about cities? Saudi Arabia has many cities, both old and new. The new cities have all the modern facilities. They have old cities as well as new cities which are recently developed, but new cities they have all the facility equipment. Riyadh, okay, Riyadh. Riyadh is the capital of the country of Saudi Arabia. It is a modern city with skyscrapers, parks, markets, educational institution and hospitals. All these facilities are found in the city called Riyadh. Okay. Jeddah is a commercial city. Another one, Jeddah. Commercial city means for business. This city is known for business and is a bushy port. Mecca and Medina, they are the holy city in Saudi Arabia. In this Mecca and Medina, they have a temple, Masudi, where they go there once in a while to worship. They are known as Mecca and Medina for the holy city. They called as holy city. People come here for pilgrimage, means for worship. They will have very strong belief and worship over this place. See how nomadic people go, a caravan moving in the desert, a man taking care of the ship moving in the desert. Okay students, now we'll know some of the new words given in our book. Wadi, that's the meaning of wide passage in a desert that contains water after rain, okay, which means there will be a place with water in the desert. After the rain there will be a desert, that is called wadi. Desalinating water. Desalinating means the process of removing salt from the water. The sea water will be salty, right? Likewise, if the salt found in the water, this is the process they'll do, desalinating. That's the process to remove the salt. Okay students, these are the book back answer which we will do it in the Zoom class. Thank you all for listening very carefully. Revise this lesson, learn well. Thank you all. Have a nice day.